enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time.
What's taking place right under our nose?
What 5G actually does,
He directed the cover-up.
it absorbs oxygen.
Everybody else was paid off.
Misinformation is everywhere, and it has a real impact. A BBC team tracking coronavirus misinformation has found links to assaults, arsons, and deaths. Online rumors have led to mob attacks on health workers and the death of 700 people who drank toxic methanol. At a time when public thirst for information is at an all-time high, public trust in national governments and traditional media is at an all-time low. Social media, fringe journalism, and informal news sources have filled the void, sowing fear, stigmatization, discrimination, and confusion. Because it's novel and often triggers a strong emotional response, untrue information spreads several times faster. An MIT experiment using Twitter found that falsehoods were 70% more likely to be retweeted than the truth. So what are we talking about here? Fake news, right? Wrong. The problem with the term fake news is that it has been delegitimized by certain politicians to denigrate reputable and established news sources. A better term is information pollution. Information pollution comes in many forms, not just misinformation, which is information not intended to do harm, but also disinformation, which is created intentionally to harm, and malinformation, which is true information that has been manipulated intentionally for malicious purposes. And while it's easy to blame the bots, untrue information is actually spread at the same rate by humans. We all have a personal responsibility to think before we share. And if someone spreads something online you think is false, don't attack them for it. Kindly suggest they verify their claim with an independent fact checker like Snopes.com, PolitiFact, factcheck.org, or even the UN's own new fact-checking service, Verified. Governments must lead the fight against coronavirus misinformation and disinformation, demonstrating how to use technology with integrity. They can negotiate with big tech companies, promote national digital literacy campaigns, sponsor fact-checking efforts, and help journalists do their jobs. This investment will pay off many times over in the form of inclusive and informed societies and engaged citizens.